Hello, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I was having trouble last time figuring what to do with the salt water, and I just realized this is a terrible mess here. Somehow polluted water got stuck into here, and it just made a mess of this whole joint. So let's see if I can clean this up. I'm going to have to empty it out and refill it probably with new fresh water. Might as well go ahead and mop up all this junk in here. And I'll probably want to replace this with new we'll just make a little water, a small water dispenser here. Wonder if I don't want to deconstruct that just yet, because then people will be stuck, not able to go back and forth. Okay, meanwhile, let's look at what we're doing with salt. The whole thing I need with the... I only need a refinery for a short time, just long enough to get some steel, and maybe a little bit of copper right now. So in the short term, I think I will just make a bunch of liquid reservoirs and dump any excess salt water into the reservoirs. Maybe I'll put the... Let's see where we're going. Refinery right around here or something? This will keep on feeding the air supply, so that's good for now. You know what, I'm going to leave this alone. Let's look at the other colony. Here, I think what I want to do is start drawing... I'll start drawing oil and converting it to plastic. So let's make a little lock here, and I'll put a an oil refinery type operation in here. Let's get a little lock. You know, I'll make a little lock with oil. Splash some in there. Maybe I can mop this up and use that just to fill the oil. Okay, I thought I heard printable available, yep. Tidying, it's pacifist. Cooking and tidying. Researching and ranching. I'll just take some oxalate for now. Alright, I would like my... Am I back to the other base? I thought I was on my Reekito. Alright. I want oil to be this #1 priority. Let's get this working here. Mop up some of the stray water. At some point I'm gonna have to get rid of this. Oh, I'm out of the automation grid is done. I've used up my oil. Or my ethanol. Let's mop that up, and I better start making another pump. I'll pump this out next, I think. Let's go here. Oh, it looks like there's some in the pipes at least. Right. Oh, someone's idle? Stuck? Oh, Larry, you got stuck down here. Can you dig your way down? I don't know. If I get you underwater, you're going to be in trouble. I think it might just be a matter of getting to the sedimentary rock. Oh, I hope she doesn't suffocate. And then climb out of here? Are those sedimentary? I need that sedimentary rock. Alright, there you go. Oh, yeah, I guess you could just go up that way. I didn't realize this was here. Okay, whatever. Let's sweep up the slime. How are we doing? Salt water come in. Maybe I'll just put the temporary refinery here. I'll feed it with ideally very cold salt water, and I will dump out the excess water. Salt water, I'll just throw it at the bottom here. Oh, we got a long pause. Yeah, that every 5 turns it has the long pause while it does a save. Alright, let's just throw a few of these reservoirs in here just for salt water. And if I want to start getting steel, I need to craft, instead of ceramic, let's make some refined carbon. Let's make like 20 of them. Let's see how we're doing on Reekito. Right, we've got a drip of oil and a vacuum. Perfect. So now let's make a spot for an oil refinery. You know what? Maybe I should have finished this off with good tiles. I think I'll do that. I hope I don't lose too much. Yep, let's get that done. If I have to sweep up more oil, I'll do that. Heat stroke. It is hot in here. I didn't think it was hot enough to cause heat stroke. Oh, she's just hanging out here working away at it. Well, 50 some degrees. Oh, she's just cracking up, making lime. 85 kilograms. Where did I have the salt water? Do I want to drop? Oh, the salt water already made it this far. Maybe I want to send the salt water over this way to cool it off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna put a halt to this. You know, I should probably have a some automation in here to control it better. Let's just go like this. Alright, where's the plumbing going? Alright, so this plumbing is getting close. I think it's probably getting tied up because we don't have flooring in there. Let's make this all priority 6 just to get it done with. Critter starvation hatches. Okay, these probably need some food. Let's think about what food they need. I think just any sort of sandstone or anything like that'll do. Let's get rid of that ladder. I may have had some dispensers in here. I'm going to put them back, just so I can throw in some sandstone or something. Uh-oh. Bleach stone. Sweep that up. How is this going? Is it too deep to mop up? Please let me mop it. Okay, good. Mop those two up. Yeah, this area just got all messed up. Can move this liquid pump down a little bit. What's going on here? Alright, we've got these. Is it still a seal? No, I lost my seal. Let me splash a little more. Splash a little more oil on that. Crude oil, why isn't it let me sweep it? Sweep that up. Sweep that up. I just want a little bubble splash right there. And the reason I want to make it a vacuum is so that the oil refinery will generate natural gas. And if I have it kind of, if there's no other gases in there, then I don't have to worry about filtering it. I can just send it directly into a natural gas generator. Sweep up some of this lead. And some of this lead I want to send to the other planet if I can. What's going on here? I've got a little bit of lag. Fossil. And let's see if we can send some lead over to the other planet. I think I wanted to free up some space here to help improve the carbon dioxide's venting down. Okay. You know what? Instead of building a ladder that I'm just going to disintegrate, I will see if I can make maybe this steep. Maybe they can stand up here and still reach the top. Made a mess? Uh-oh. What's going on? Why did you make a mess? Is the bathroom's not working? Empty pipe, empty pipe. Uh-oh. And he made a mess in his suit, so that's going to spill polluted water down and make a gigantic mess when he finally leaves. Ugh. This is going to be a major cleanup effort, because that's going to run right down into my giant pool of oil. Okay, why are the pipes empty? Oh, because is this stuck? It looks like that disintegrated from underneath. So if this wasn't working, and then all the water ran out. Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's get this done right away. And then you with your making a mess, all that pee, as soon as you step out of here, is going to run down. That's too bad. And here we got a big splashdown, yep. Okay, let's wipe it up. Oh, polluted water. Sort of want to get this cleaned up before... is this working? Still empty pipes? No, they're ready at least. Okay, go to the bathroom. Feed through and fill up these pipes again. Come on. Alright, they're just barely ready. Okay. Oh, they're gonna put Jeremy water in here. It might already be too late for that. No, not too late yet. But if they sweep this up, they're gonna dump it and dump Jeremy water in there, because this has got to be full of food poisoning germs. Oh, it's not. Oh yeah, there's some food poisoning germs. Let's hold off on that for now. Oh, what do we got here? Swampy Delights. Do I not have a refrigerator? Oh, I do have a refrigerator, but nothing going in it. Okay, let's try that. Let's put the food in there. At least then this food won't rot so quickly. And maybe I will plant a little... I'll plant a bog bucket here and maybe they'll sweep up this polluted water that's germy. And rather than dumping it into this big pot here, they'll just feed the little farm tile. They'll feed the bog bucket. Alright, that's a vacuum. I'm going to need a gas pump, probably made out of gold, or even steel in here. Let's get some lead wiring. And let's put some automation on it. Just so I can shut it on or off if I need to. Alright, how's our main planet doing? A bunch of slime here didn't make it into the pot. Let's take care of that. Oh, did this get done? Oh, these guys are starving yet. Alright, let's get their dispenser going. So I can start feeding them some... Oh, look at all these hatch eggs. Let's critter eggs, get them out of there. So when this is built, I can start sending them food at least. This is still a mess of polluted water. This I'd like to replace with fresh water, although I don't think I even have a freshwater source. Alright. Doctor, cooking and supplying. Twinkle toes, but can't build. I'll just take fertilizer for now. Alright, how are we doing? Alright, this is built. Do I have the ability to make steel yet? I've got enough lime, 110. Got iron, carbon. Okay, let's see, do I have... Alright, the salt water's come through to here. So I'm going to need new salt water. Let me just deconstruct that a little bit. I'm going to make some bridges in case I ever need to split this up again in the future. So salt water in and then coming out. And this salt water What's the temperature of it? 34. It's pretty hot. Pretty hot salt water. I think because it's been sitting in these pipes for so long. Alright, let's get a desalinator. Maybe right around here as well. Alright, so then there's fresh water coming out of here. And right now it's somewhat hot fresh water coming out. What am I going to do with it? Hot salt water. I mean hot fresh water. Let's send it out this way. I want to get it into here, but I've got some other pipes in the way. Alright, maybe I can thread it through. That's what these bridges were for originally. Thread it through. And up. And we'll pour some into here. Actually, let's pour some into there first. I can't. You know what? Once I get some in here, I can just manually pump it. Alright. Go like that. Oh, did I break the wiring? I think I did. Let's see, shipping. Yep, it looks like when I dug this out, I broke the shipping. Okay, let's unpause it. Get this conveyor rail built. Alright, let's put a little bit of a speed up on this stuff. Alright, so that's on the heavy wire. Granite. Unreachable builds. Okay, let's get a ladder over here to help build that. And let's see how our oil is going. Alright, we've got this. Let's try to sweep up all the gunk, all the polluted water on top. We're not building this, and I don't know why. Let's get that finished off. I'm going to check the materials for liquids. I want to get all this polluted water swept up. This is a bog bucket that will require manual feeding, so they'll pick up these stray bottles of polluted water laying around. Right, we're feeding it. Food's getting refrigerated. We got a sluglet here. Oh, and I don't have a rancher anymore. I didn't move the egg in time. Well, he'll hang out on this side. Eventually, I'll try to get him over here, and this will be the slug area. Let's see, Alright, the liquid pipe is making it. I do have another source of ethanol. So I'm done with this. For the time being. Deconstruct this. And I'm going to make a pump to pump in that excess ethanol that just happens to be laying around. Okay, that's done. Let's make a pump in here. Let's make it out of granite because it looks better. Mop up. I'm sorry for making you stand in polluted water the whole time you're working. Let's get the new pump. The new pipe. Although this is still awfully full. Yeah, it's kind of full of water, so they've got plenty. I'm surprised. I actually thought these bristle blossoms would eat up the water faster. Oh, and this is a vacuum, which is good. There's still probably random gas in it. Natural gas. Natural gas. Oh, that's all natural gas. Where is the bad stuff? I thought there was like random other... Oh, the random bad gases must have already gone through. And I've got no way to get the rest of the gases out of here. So let's make sure these are set. Let's go over, down, and over. That way it'll vent out the rest of the gas. But this now I can set to only work when it's above, say, 1,000. And I think, let me check this again. If these are all pure natural gas, no other bad gases, then I no longer need the gas filter. Alright, so let's toss this. You know, I could just do that for now. Because these are going to go away when all this gas is gone. These will go away and this will be the new power supply way over there. Alright, let's check out Reekito. Oh, this is coming along nicely. I will want to vent out natural gas somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to make a natural gas. Maybe it'll come over here and I'll have a natural gas generator over there, but I don't need that anytime soon. It's going to take a while to use up that. To actually generate the natural gas and then to use it. And with that done, let me dig this free. I'm also going to want to place, once I refine the oil, it will make petroleum, and I want to send the petroleum maybe to the other planet. Maybe I'll do plastic on the other planet. Because here I'm a little light on power and also a little light on labor. So something like that. Alright. Refinement. Oil refinery, let's make it out of gold so it can take a little bit of heat, and there is room. Oil will come in here, head out there. Let's get a pump down here made out of gold. Power it with some nice new lead wiring. Power this with lead wiring. Oh, I'm going to run out of power if I'm not careful. Probably have too much on this line already. Let's get the plumbing out of here. Go straight up the middle, sure. such it's an oil in here, they can refine it and send the petroleum out to the other planet. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff. Oh yeah, this is going to draw so much power that I'm going to start getting short circuits if I'm not careful. So at this point, let's, for now, at the very least, I can get everything to good quality lead wires. I might not need so much of this anymore. I've got the lead, why not use it? Oops. Let's get that powered. Oops. You know, maybe I'll put in a transformer. Just in case. I might need more than one transformer, but for now, it can't hurt. Alright, so that'll keep this area busy for a while. Oh, and let me crack this open and get this oil out of here as well. But let's make this a lower priority. Alright, back to our first asteroid. Here we know. Oh, water's starting to make its way into here, it looks like. Is that what happened? Did a little squirt of water make it over here, or is that dripping from somewhere? Right. This is still working. Building disabled. So I do need to sweep up all this garbage eventually. I am going to want to empty some nice water in here. Oh, these guys are probably still starving. And how's he doing now down here? That's not where hatches belong. And there's even a sage hatchling egg down there. Alright, so these guys need a little bit of food. So let's give them... some raw mineral. Let's give them some sandstone. Are those the only ones that are starving, or are these starving too? Starving 5 cycles. Hungry. Okay. Where's sandstone now? There's probably a whole bunch buried in here, and that's close by. Sandstone. Sandstone. Sweep that up. And sweep that up. That should hopefully dump them down into here. Oh, it looks like they're delivering it. Hopefully they're delivering it from out. Oh, this is going to be one of these eternal loops with this guy. Oh. Alright, that's going to be a problem. Let me just disable this temporarily until I get a bunch of sandstone unloaded. Disable the building. Okay. Let's disable this one too temporarily. Alright, this should be sweep only. Not going forever. And then this one, let's put some sandstone down here. Sweep only. Sandstone. Just enough to feed these guys. Are they still... Right, let's make this a higher priority. Maybe they'll drop some off down here. Is there more sandstone? Nope. I might have. Let's just sweep this up. Yes, Gordon? Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Sorry, talking to my son here. Okay, let's turn this off. No more sandstone here. I want the sandstone dropped off down there. Alright, that'll feed those hatches. Let's see if the plumbing... Is the salt water actually making it through here or not? Oh, because I shut it off. There we go. Let's enable the building. And let's make sure this hydro sensor. Green as long as it's above 500. Yep. That should work. Then we'll get the flow going. Salt water will flow. I can feed the metal refinery. How are these doing? Okay, so I've still got some... Still have a little bit of natural gas left in here. Has it started flowing? It is flowing, okay. Skills, let's see what's going on for skills. Oh, Rancher Devon, that's a misspelling. Thanks to my eyesight being terrible. Supplier Ada, she'll keep supplying. Ruby, you can start building. And Max, what was Max doing? A little bit of cooking, a little bit of supplying. And I was debating whether or not to let Max do some research. I think I'll just, well, at least I'll boost cooking so it'll get done faster, but I'm not sure where else to go with Max's skills yet. A big chunk of copper. Or some brine. Let's take a good chunk of copper and, you know, yeah, let's procure. I was feeling I needed copper for some things, like even these hatch farms up here. What? Why are these over here? Well, how did that happen? Do I have lead here yet? I do have a little bit of lead. Let's start working on the slow transition to lead. Alright, and this activation duration, let's make it 7 again. This one starts at 8. This one will have start at 16. A little bit of water made it through here. Not enough to really supply this. Let's put water in here, enable auto bottle. How are we doing? Right, so it's making it through. We're generating steel. Hopefully this is cooling the place off. This is coming in at negative 13. My big worry, let me pause this, at negative 2 degrees. Negative 1 degrees of water. I'm worried if the water comes in here too hot, it will freeze and break this machinery. Let's check temperatures in here. Alright, so I think what I need to do is put a little bit of radiant pipe in here just to make sure that it cools off a little bit more. Or maybe if it didn't go through so fast, if I could slow down the flow, that would also help. Let's put some radiant pipes in here. Got a lot of lead. This is a kind of a hot zone. Put a little bit there, and this will be a hot zone. We'll put a little bit there. Maybe that will bring down the temperature of the water just a little bit. -3. Yeah, I might want to hold off on this. I'm going to temporarily disable this building rather than having it break down. I'll let the water back up a little bit. And you know what? I think I'm not really doing much research anymore. Where are we at for research? Yeah, research is kind of capped off. I'm going to need to do orbital research before I do much more, so let's just temporarily shut this off. It's just using a lot of power, but not giving me much of anything. We're probably at 100 rad bolts here, 100 rad bolts there, and other rad bolts are probably firing through and shooting people while they're busy trying to eat dinner. And I've heard duplicants don't like to be shot in the head while they're eating dinner. It's just not good for the morale. Right, still a big mess. This is hopefully going to drain down eventually. Let's take this out. Oh, that's right. I was going to start... Oh boy, look at this big pile of stuff. I'm sending carbon dioxide to the other base and bringing in... I will soon be bringing in petroleum. So I need to find a spot to turn the petroleum into plastic. Does it matter where I do that? It'll make a lot of heat. And I think I need oil to do it as well. How much harm would it do here? If I do it here, people are going to run through it, they'll get annoyed. But I don't need a whole lot of plastic, just a little bit for starters. Let's do it. Can I make a plastic polymer press out of steel? You know, I just want to get like enough plastic to brew up a couple of steam turbines. Later on I'll move it somewhere else. And I'm going to I'll probably have an excess of petroleum. Let's see, the petroleum will come out. Might as well go over here, dump into these guys. Then you know what, I'm going to actually put some bridges on here. In case I need to halt the flow. It's kind of a backwards way of doing it. Oh, and this thing also makes carbon dioxide. We gotta vent that out somewhere. I'll just send it over here. Oops. Alright, what else had occurred to me? Was I going to stop collecting carbon dioxide here and just vent it up with a... That was another plan I had, yes. Let's just put this carbon dioxide, instead of melting it... Did I already get rid of the... I must have already gotten rid of the carbon skimmer. Let's go right ahead and get a gas pump down here. And say anytime there's carbon dioxide... Let's go ahead and pump it out to the other planet. Let's look for gas elements. If you find carbon dioxide, pump it out. And I want that power generation to have a higher priority. So I'll feed this in after the fact like that. Let's give this power as well. Heavy wet wire. There we go. Am I done pumping liquid? I think I'm done with this. So I can actually deconstruct. This heavy wet wire is very non-decorative. But I'll see if I can still keep the clean up the water here. Oops, I maybe used too much lead there. Oh well, I'll send some lead. Oh, circuit overloaded. Where is this happening? Oh, I knew this was bound to happen. Okay, let's disable this for now, because that's a huge power drain. But that's not what's doing it. There must be something else drawing too much power. Circuit. Current load, 4,000? Oh, do I have an infinite loop here? Yes, I have an infinite loop. Yikes, that is bad. Okay, let's deconstruct that. Priority 9. Alright, yeah, this loop is feeding itself, causing major overload, circuit breaking. Alright, this is the highest priority. Emergency. Cut that out. Okay, now let's check the circuitry. Okay, potential 2,000, current only 100. Alright, that was the problem. I had that loop that was burning up the circuits. Okay, so they're still working on this pipe. Still a vacuum there, that's nice. Haven't built that. Things are looking pretty good. I think this has been a good session. I don't quite have a flow of oil yet, but we're on deck to have petroleum. Oil getting refined into petroleum and then sent up, and when that gets out, it will be making plastic. So I've got the potential for plastic to be made. I have a little bit of steel starting to be made. I need some more lead over here. I need to make sure that, let's check the plumbing again. Okay, now it's already 29 degrees, so something's going on. I need to find a happy medium where it's letting water through fast enough to heat up, but not so fast that it freezes in the pipes here. Alright, let's go in here and sweep up some more. Let's send more lead to the other planet so that I can work on upgrading our electrical grid over there with some nice lead to make good old the high quality wires. Oh, look at this, long hair larvas. I want to put all the larva eggs over here, but sweep only. Alright, so where did I see that? Oh, and there's some eggs. Yeah, let's sweep up these eggs. Let's get down in here quickly. Alright, so I gotta remember, the high priority stuff that I have is to grab these eggs. Sweep that egg, sweep that egg, sweep this egg. I thought I saw another egg. Is there another egg back? Yeah, there's another egg there that I want to sweep up. How do I get down there easily? Alright, so by sweeping all these eggs, I'll eventually have them all confined in this area. They won't be confined so they're like cramped, but at least if they die and they leave meat, I can get the meat quickly. If I ever do need to make it into a stable, I'll have them at least rounded up pretty close. There's an egg here, but I'm not willing to risk getting these zombie spores at this point. Alright, things look good. It was thanks for joining me on this session, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.